Please be advised that this video may contain some coarse language because I am not a happy man right now. Hello everyone, as I mentioned at the start, it may contain some coarse language and you can understand why tonight. First of all, 2 weeks ago, I was very happy until last week. So tonight, let's just get this over and done with. My heart's been broken, and I've been scammed by a horrible son of a bitch. And first of all, I want to apologise for even mentioning my ex-girlfriend to you throughout this last few months. I regret it. I really regret it. After all I did, I found out just last week that she had scammed me. That's why I dumped her. And you know who I'm talking about my ex-girlfriend, Amy Welsh, who, by the way, just decided to be an absolute sucker bad and just did something quite stupid, which I'll explain to you later on. So, what actually happened? Well, last Monday here, so 7 days ago, I told Amy that the relationship was over. And then she carried on and wasn't impressed about it. Just like the first time I had a girlfriend, the only difference was that I was dumped on Facebook Messenger, not face to face, because my first girlfriend was nearby. This time I couldn't tell her face to face. Well, I could on video link, but anyway, I did that. But I deep down had to think about it. After I said to her we'll still be friends, I actually had to think about it. She didn't deserve to be my friend. She hadn't paid back 1 cent of what she did to me. That's where the story actually fucking begins. She scammed me. She actually scammed me. Let's see, over 5,000 Australian dollars? Or 3,461 American dollars? Or 3,226 euros? Depends on where you are in the world. She scammed me. And I may never get it back. So I'm going to show you something from yesterday because my friend in Seattle, Washington, she's a great person. I love her so much. She's a great friend. Gina Evans. She wrote this tweet yesterday about Amy. Take a look. So this is what Gina wrote on her Twitter page, and I want to clarify that Gina did give me permission to post this so that everyone knows what the heck is going on. So this is what she wrote. She said, "At Amy Lynn Mills 2 is a fraud. She stole over 3,000 American dollars from my friend. Everybody needs to be aware of what she is. She tried to tell me she was a victim, then she admitted to stealing his money and spending it. She refused to pay it back. You've been warned." Oh yeah, you've been very warned. And the reason Jenna did that was because I told her everything and she was pissed. I don't blame her. And I felt so pissed myself that it really annoyed me. I mean, you can't spend 8 months in a relationship. That's how long me and Amy were together for. But you can't spend 8 months begging your boyfriend that, oh, if I pose naked, can you give me extra? She did that once. She actually told me if I dance around naked, you have to give me an extra, say, $40 or something. And I felt like I was forced to say yes every single time. And it really annoyed me. And that is a true story. She actually posed naked once. I don't know why. Looking back at it now, I regret her doing it. But that's no excuse for stealing my money and not paying me back. And then Gina got pissed, so she writes Amy all these text messages. Have a look at the difference between Gina's text and Amy's text. Gina's is in the orange, Amy's in the white. So it begins with Amy says, "I don't have it." Gina said, did you do with it?" Amy said, "Buy food and paid bills." Then Gina went on the explosive, like, "You took advantage of a man with autism from another continent, taking his money for his shitty art," which is true. Her artwork's not that good, to be honest with you. Looking back at it. And then I like what she said at the end of the first text. She said, "What the hell did you do with it, Amy? If that's even your real name, get a goddamn job." And she kept writing, "How the hell do you sleep at night? I mean, I'm 30 rather than horrible, staying the hell away from my friend. Stop talking to them on Twitter. You don't talk to anybody I know on Twitter. I'll make dual accounts, blah, blah, blah." This is Amy's response. "Twitter is lies. I'm getting off Twitter anyway." And then Jess said, "If I ever hear you contact him again, I'll call the police and let him know what you've done to a man with autism. I'll let you know you're a fraud. Do you understand me? Because I'm not fucking around. Understood, good night." And then this is her last message. "Stay the F away from me, stay the fuck away from these friends. You probably should delete Twitter accounts and point if I hear you or find out you even whisper his name, I will destroy your life. That is not a threat, that is a fact." And that's why Gina Evans deserves credit. Because she was the one who sticked up for me, as did everyone else, just quietly. And she was amazing. So was everyone else. Sorry, a friend's text me. I'll get back to her in a moment after this video is done, because this is so important tonight. But the fact that Gina helped me last night, and then everyone else, along with Gina, was sticking up for me, I can't thank you all enough, because I love you all so much. You guys are just the best. Now, on that note of Amy deleting her Twitter account, it's my friend, don't worry, I'll get back to her in a moment. That's if you heard my phone ring. She actually was a huge sook. She decided to block me, Gina, Troy, my friend in Harvey Bay, my friend Brandon in Scotland, a few of my other friends in North America, a few of my friends here in Australia, like Michael Swanson. It was just a knee-jerk reaction to something that she did, and the sad part is I won't get any of that fucking money back. It really pisses me off that I was scammed. She took advantage of my autism, she took advantage of my disability, and I won't get 1 cent of it back. How disgusting is that? I mean, quite frankly, she should be ashamed of herself. And if you even have her as a friend on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube, please block her. I don't want you guys having to go through what I went through. Please block her everywhere. She's a fraud. She just robbed me of 5,000 Australian dollars. When I first fell in love with her, I thought I was going to be with her forever. But no, all she cared about was money, money, money. In a rich man's world. How dumb can you get? So what have I learned from this? Well, you'll find out in a minute. Welcome back. Sorry, I had to text back my friend. She's a pretty cool person, so I couldn't really ignore her. She's had a long day at work. She's a nurse at the PA hospital in Brisbane, so I really didn't want to ignore her. So that's why I said we'll take a break. See you in a moment. Anyway, so what did I learn from this? Well, first of all, never ever do what I did. Unless it's a one-off, but I would not recommend it. Because if it's a one-off, they'll keep tempting you for more. That's what I learned. Never do it. Never send me overseas unless it's a birthday gift. That's fine, but don't do it any other time. Or maybe never do it. Because I learned I learned it the very expensive way. It was a very costly purchase, very costly experience, and it really pissed me off that she did this to me. And now basically it's the whole world versus Amy. And I'm glad I've blocked Amy on YouTube because I can say this with all confidence that she's not watching this. She's not pretty. She's not beautiful. She can get fucked. And Alios, you're gone. I don't give a rat's ass about her anymore. Hip hip hooray. Because quite frankly, she ruined my life for 8 months. I was lucky to even pay my bills. I just hope I get this money back. The problem is, I probably won't. Back in 2 seconds. Sorry, on that occasion, I had to press the button on my PlayStation 4 because it's trying to load a new game I got today. Anyway, she's a psychopath. It's just ridiculous. I mean, good fucking riddance to her. Because, seriously, it'll take me probably 6-7 months to get all this money back working. So that's around January, February next year to get back to where I was. Knowing that I'll never get it back, which is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it is absurd that she did this to me. So my last 2 relationships have failed. Caressa McCartney, 5 years down in the dumps. What did she do? She dumped me on Messenger and didn't even say sorry. Second one, Amy Welsh. I dumped her because I knew something was wrong. And yet she didn't accept it. She scammed me. And as retaliation, she blocked everyone on Twitter that knew me. Which is just pathetic. What a weak excuse to get back at me. I will confess she did write an email to me saying I'll get you back, but I already had the last laugh. So, Robbie 1, Amy 0. That's my friend again. I'll be back with the final thoughts after I text my friend back. Give me a few seconds. And now, just like the Jerry Springer show, here are my final thoughts. She's a bitch. Alios, good riddance, good fucking riddance to you. Amy Welsh, you are nothing but a psychopath freak. And I know for a fact I'll never get that money back. But there's a lesson for everyone. Never give money to anyone that you don't know at overseas. Because I've learned the hard way. But you know what? There's a positive out of all this. I can forget about that horrible woman who scammed me for all eternity. And look at the bright side. My friends. Gina Evans, Michael Swanson, John DiMaggio, Michaela Dietz, Ken Osborne. You know who you are. I can't name everyone because it'll take me forever to name everyone. And the iPad will go flat if I kept talking for 3 hours straight, mentioning name by name by name. But you know who you are. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all the love since the breakup, since you found out about the scamming, and for sticking up for me. It shows that I've got a lot of support, and I really appreciate you all so much. I can't thank you enough, and you'll never hear me mention the word, or the 2 words, Amy Welsh ever again, because she is fucking gone to me. Hip hip hooray! Before I go, just on something else very quickly. San Diego Comic-Con was last weekend. We saw the trailer for Steven Universe, the movie. Oh my god! It's gonna be awesome! Steven's matured! Although I've been given confirmation that it's a time skip, so Steven's probably hit puberty. He has got a lot of neck apparently. But I did see Connie and Steven kiss. Oh my god! Spoiler alert! But no, it's going to be sensational, the movie. September 2nd in the States, September 3 here, although it may not happen here until December. Maybe November, maybe even January next year here in Australia. Like, we even though I've seen the last episodes of Season 5 online, it hasn't aired here in Australia yet. It may not air until October. That's how bad it is here. It's so ridiculous. And that is the one thing on top of my bucket list, which is go to San Diego Comic-Con one year. Yes, it'll be expensive. Yes, it'll be a long flight from Brisbane. But you know what? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If I ever go to it, I'll be so blessed. At least I can go knowing that John DiMaggio and Michaela Dietz will be there. And speaking of Michaela Dietz, she should be coming here in November. I'm still waiting for the Supernova Expo to call her and tell her, or ask her, would you like to come to Australia? My friend Lockie in Adelaide and Michael Swanson in Adelaide will probably be thinking the same thing. Can you come to Adelaide? And I'll be like, can you come to Brisbane? Why is that important? Because the next Supernova tour is Brisbane and Adelaide. So, it's win-win if she comes. Thank you for watching tonight. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, click the like button. I just can't think it's enough. I mean, you've all been awesome sticking up for me this past week. And yeah, so thank you very much to all of you. I'm so sorry that most of this video was pretty negative. I just couldn't help myself. Because I was basically had a pretty down the dumps week last week. I actually had very slight bout of depression. That's how bad it was. So I'm back to normal now, which is good, and I only have that occasionally, once in a while, if my emotions like get the best of me, which happened last like 7 days ago. So back to happy little Vegemite. So yeah, I'll see you all next time. Sorry it's been a while. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, remember to block Amy. She doesn't deserve any of your attention or any of her attention, because all she'll do is scam me for money. Block her, please. I beg you, don't do the same mistake I did. Even though technically it wasn't my fault, she scammed me all that money. Thank you very much. See you next time. And I think someone wants to say bye as well. Bye. See you guys.